demonstration. They'll load it and shoot it. This is our announcement shot. After that, I'll talk about it for just a little bit, the advantages and the disadvantages of what the natives have. And then I'll do a dry run, explain the loading process. Then to end the demonstration, I'll actually put some powder in it and shoot it again, all right? I'll warn you when it's going to get loud.
He's loading the musket. His powder. Leaving the powder. That's called a ramrod. He's ramming the powder down.
I guess do the commentary.
And then he puts the ball in there and puts it down that rod. So, I don't know if he's got a block or
A little different than a flintlock. I'm using a burning cord. All right, here comes that warning I warned you about. 3 commands: open your pan, present your piece, give fire, pull the trigger, pointing that way. It's going to go bang. Like you couldn't have really figured that one out. So if you don't like loud noises, you want to cover your ears, best way to do it, use flat palms of your hands like this. Yeah, don't stick your fingers in them. That just looks really funny from where I'm standing. And it doesn't work anyway. Open your pan, present your piece, give fire.
Videotaping.
That'll drive them all out here. I'm sure there'll be another group here in just a second. Don't want to have to keep repeating myself. Too hot to stand up here, don't you think? Yeah, I thought yesterday was worse. All right, matchlock musket. Advantages, disadvantages. What do the natives have? What are they shooting?
Arrows.
All right, this replaced the bow and arrow in Europe as a long-range weapon. Weapon makers always looking for something to shoot farther, shoot straighter, and do a whole lot more damage on the receiving end. So this is the advantage that has over the bow and arrow. Disadvantage, what I call rapid rate of fire. What that means is how fast does it take you to shoot, reload, and shoot again. These guys are expected to do it in 20 seconds. Who could do the math? How many shots is that in 1 minute? 3. 3. Is that good? No. Considering one Indian shooting an arrow every 5 to 6 seconds. I won't make you do the math. That's 10 to 12 shots compared to my 3. So advantages, disadvantages as well. And there's a safety factor to consider as well. This bandolier I'm wearing, think of it as your 17th century speed loader. Right? Your bullets are in the pouch here, and each one of these wooden bottles would have held enough pre-measured gunpowder for 1 shot. And you got arrows flying at your head, and you're trying to take the cap off, and you're trying to get all the gunpowder from the bottle down the barrel. You might miss a little bit, and of course you're holding a burning cord in the other hand that explodes gunpowder. Do you see a problem? Yeah, all right. So, how this works is I would have a separate flask of gunpowder for the priming pan right there. Once I got that filled up, I would shut the pan cover, turn the gun around, pop one of these open, put all the gunpowder down the barrel. That would be followed by a bullet, ram everything down to the bottom, pull it back out. That would be called primed and loaded. Bring the weapon back up, disentangle your cord there. Take one end of this burning cord, blow the ash off the end of it. Now it's not going to go bang because I didn't, put any gunpowder in it. All right. So what happens is the serpentine is connected to the trigger. There's a bar inside here. So when I open the pan cover, pull the trigger, I'm lowering fire into gunpowder. I'll get what's called a flash in the pan. Immediately that flash fire travels through a small hole here at the bottom of the barrel called the touch hole because it touches off the gunpowder I just packed down there. And that explosion in a very small area, you're going to have a little science lesson now. You're turning a solid into an explosive gas, forces the projectile to come out the other end, and it's coming out anywhere between 400 and 600 miles per hour. Can you run that fast?
No.
I win. All right, let's do this for real and then get out of the sun, all right? So I already told you how to do it. Today we're using paper cartridges for demonstration purposes. Wish they'd get flavored paper, but oh well. All right. And of course, I'm not shooting a bullet. I'm just substituting the paper for the bullet. You'll see it come out. I can't imagine doing all this in 20 seconds. I've done it in 30. I've not done it in 20. All right, here comes that warning again. Open your pad. Present your piece. Give. Fire. If you guys have questions, I'll come down there to where the shade is and answer.